this is George Bekmezian, candidate for the Utah House Legislative District 52 seat, and I have a story to share with you this morning. This past weekend, I had kind of a exciting event, let us say. My daughter was interested in purchasing a new iPhone, well, a used iPhone, and she found an iPhone on KSL that was a good deal. So she made an appointment to go and make the transaction. She didn't follow one of the best practices, which is make sure that you meet in a public, well-lit place. This meeting was in a residential area, and the good news is I'd never let my kids go do something like this by themselves, so I had accompanied her on this adventure. I'm not going to get into all the details of what happened. It was an adventure, definitely, but we were the targets of an armed robbery. That's what happened. The two suspects, one had a gun, one had a knife, and despite the fact that we did not follow the best practices and we ended up in a very precarious situation, what I want to focus on in this video is that our law enforcement officers do an amazing job. There's a lot of negative publicity that goes on, but when they are called upon to respond to an incident like this, they are professional, they are efficient, they are effective. I can tell you that within minutes, we had a response that I was very, very pleased to see. Detectives, forensics, we had DEA on site, K9 on site, and it's kind of a long story, and if you're really interested, I can tell you later, but in the end, the two perpetrators were caught. The K9s were able to track them down, they were apprehended. I was able to get back my stolen phone, my daughter was able to get back her stolen money, and I tell you that I couldn't be more pleased with the professionalism of all those first responders. I know that doesn't have a lot to do with my campaign, but I look forward to meeting each of you this Thursday night at 7 p.m. at Harriman City Hall, where there's a meet and greet for the candidates. If you're interested, I am happy to tell you more of that story, or also I'm happy to tell you a little bit about some of my ideas and what I think would be positive changes to our state government through legislation. The things that I would propose, generally speaking, would be ideas of how to limit the government, the state government, or how to delegate more authority down to cities and counties. I would propose changes or laws that would provide more autonomy to political parties, because political parties should be private organizations, and as such, the government should not be funding those parties, but also those parties should not be beholden to the government. I am a believer of the idea of freedom of association, and so as an individual, I should be at liberty to choose to associate with whatever organization I choose to, and frankly, any organization should have the freedom to choose its members how it chooses to. So again, my name is George Bekmezian. I am running as a candidate for the Utah House Legislative 52 seat to fill the seat vacated by John Notwell, and I ask for your support. I ask for your vote. Thank you very much.